Well, Billy, you're top of the league charts now with 9 goals. So terrific form to be going into a match like this with 4 in the last 2.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I'm delighted to have got 4 in the last 2 games, and I feel like I'm in good form and always fancy a goal. So yeah, I feel really dangerous going into the game Saturday.
You were on the bench for the match at the New Lawn. What did you think of Rovers that night?
Yeah, I thought they looked strong. You could tell that both teams were right up there in terms of the league. So I think it'll be a good game, and I think it'll be a difficult game. I think it'll be similar to Grimsby in terms of there won't be a lot in it, but like I said, it'll be that set piece or a bit of quality or whatever to win the game, really.
And do you think they might come out a bit more than some sides have done at Cheltenham, because they've won, I think, 13 matches in the league, which suggests that draws are not their thing?
Yeah, definitely. No, I think I can't really see it being a draw, although it was last time. I think both teams, we definitely want to win. We're not looking to draw. I don't think if somebody said you can have a draw now, I don't think we take it. We want to start pulling away now at the top of the league, and to do that, we've got to beat the big teams like Forest Green. So I think they will come flying out of the traps, yeah. But I think we'll be ready for them, definitely.
You mentioned Grimsby. The expectation there was on the Mariners, really. Is the expectation here really on you? And do you have to manage that, or does Gary have to manage that?
Yeah, well, the gaffer's already said that we're going to be a scout now for other teams, and everybody will, we're almost like the team to beat now, which is always going to be the case when you're at the top. But I don't think that necessarily puts too much pressure on us. I think we've just got to thrive off that and think, you know what, if teams are seeing us as the best team in the league, we've got to believe we are the best team in the league and have that confidence to go out and feel like we can beat any team, which I know we can.
No midweek match this week, so has your pattern changed at all? Have you looked at the opposition a little earlier than you normally would?
Yeah, we started looking towards Saturday on Tuesday. We had sort of more of a recovery day on the Monday. And we started doing some shape and having a look at a few things on Tuesday, and I'm sure we'll do some similar things today. So yeah, we've started preparing already, and I'm sure we'll start looking at towards Forest Green. Yeah.
Has there been a buzz around the players about this match? In a sense, I won't say since the last one, but certainly on the bus back from Southport and when you came in Monday morning.
Yeah, definitely. Going up to Southport, we'd heard about all these gales and hurricane, whatever it was, and things. So we went into the game sort of thinking it's going to be a bit of a test, and we knew, we thought how nice would the week be, and how nice will our weekends be, and how nice will the bus journey back be if we come up with a result. And obviously to win 4-0 was fantastic, and 5-0 against Guiseley. So I think we all know that as a team we're in good form, and I think that gives us a lot of confidence going in towards the game Saturday. But we can't be too complacent, and I think we need to remain grounded and remember, who we're playing and give them the respect that they deserve.
And in isolation, it is only the same 3 points that you would get if you beat Barrow or Altrincham or anybody else.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but then again, if we do beat them, we have 4 points ahead of them. So then they're chasing us, and I think that's what we'd like.
You made the point, I think, after the Grimsby match that, in a sense, you playing up front with Danny Wright was a combination that, it might have a little bit of rough edges at the start, but it had potential there. And, the fact that, he hasn't scored in the last couple, but the fact you've picked up 4 goals suggests that, you're having that happy knack at the minute of being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, definitely. No, I do really like playing with Wrighty, and I do think he's a player where the ball goes up to him and you know where it's going to go, and he's quite easy to anticipate off. But, it's not just him, the whole team are pulling their own weight, and I don't think as a team we're carrying anybody. I think everybody's performing well and everyone's playing their part.
Billy, the manager has spoken a few times about your confidence levels, and how if you go into a game confident, he's got absolute faith you're going to score a few. So have you experienced highs and lows of confidence this season, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. I think pre-season I felt very confident, and then going into the season I think I just sort of put a bit too much pressure on myself, and my confidence did go a little bit, and I was trying everything to get it back, and the gaffer managed me very well, and my confidence definitely is back now. I mean, the gaffer did give me a book about pathway to success and told me to read a few chapters, so I've done that, and it definitely has helped. But I think it's just about remaining positive, really, and just becoming a bit more mature in the game a little bit and starting to game manage rather than just sort of go out and play the game. Starting to realise that since coming here.
Yeah, I think because you started last season really well at Crewe, didn't you? And you're probably flying then.
Yeah.
And then you maybe had a bit of a low time where your confidence went a bit. So
yeah,
dealing with that is going to be key if you want to get your career going back.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to do the same as what happened last season in terms of have a great start and then sort of start to drop. I mean, it's not like my confidence went at Crewe. It's just some things happened that didn't necessarily go my way. But here, I've been given every opportunity. So it's my own fault if I don't make it work. But I definitely do feel like I'm back in to some good form, and I just want to be at my best now for the rest of the season. Try and maintain it.
Have you read the book?
I've read a few chapters, yeah. I mean, it's quite a long book. So he told me to read chapter 3, so I read that, and I think I'll, have a look at a few others.
Yeah, the mental side of it is massive, isn't it? So
yeah,
huge.
Have to
handle when things don't, if you make a mistake or if you don't score for a couple of games, it's
not
letting that affect you.
Yeah, I think mentally the game it's bigger than the other parts of the game, and that's what I'm starting to realise now. But it's just about developing yourself as a player, and that's what I'm looking to do now.
Yeah. Do you think this will be one of the biggest games you played in your career?
Yeah, I'll be up there. Yeah, definitely in terms of what's at stake. I mean, I saw one of the gaffers quote before saying that in terms of the league, nothing will be won or lost, but at the same time, it is, like you said, bragging rights, and it is staying at the top and being the team to beat. We definitely want to stay at the top and be that team.
Yeah, when you looked at the roles people playing at the start of the season, everyone probably thought Wrighty and Morgan Smith would be going head to head for the top scorer, but you've certainly given them something to think about now.
Yeah.
Have you spoken about it?
No, but when the season started, obviously, when I was playing so badly, I was looking at the stats and things, and I wasn't really contributing with assists or goals or anything, and I thought, I'm going to have to really play catch-up here. So I'm delighted to be up there now, but I want to kick on and look towards, the league really now. So, that's my target now.
Yeah, is 20 a realistic target?
Yeah, definitely. 15 to 20 was originally my target, but 10 was my target before Christmas, and I think hopefully I'll do that. So I don't know really. Whatever now. I'll take whatever number.